Legs for the Panthers. And that ball got by Moles.
That's going to fall to a Congo. Can he keep it in? Yes on the first touch. Yes on the second touch. A Congo to the end line. Cross. Carlson. Goal, goal, goal. Georgia State. Brian Congo didn't give up.
Take away Kushima. Into the middle for Silva. Looking ahead for McLean, far side of the 18. Centers it up. Knocked in by Carlson off the header.
Clean clears it in. Silva dishes it in. Carlson is there. Scores.
Carlson versus Hudson. Goal, goal, goal. Georgia State. Simon Carlson. Before Sassine and Hernando. Clipped in and into the back of the net. Goal.
Good job by the grounds crew. There's been a lot of rain here in the last 24 hours. And that
from maybe getting deflection off Gondo and getting an own goal.
Trying to find Carlson. Ball checks up well for him. Oh, what a move.
A case of inexperience, but when you're not willing to just pop the ball around in short areas and realize the kind of chest work that will do to teams and how it creates more space in bigger areas for you.
Long ball down the middle, headed straight up. Carlson heads it over to the right to Silva. Brian Silva's cross back post. Carlson brings it down. Silky first touch from Simon Carlson. Beam. Carlson.
Schrader.
Georgia State, this year's team not known for their defense. 26 goals allowed this year, the second most in the Sun Belt behind.
Carlson drops it off. A lot of space. Carlson rolls it.
Georgia State early on trying to show that they are willing to set their own pace. Speaking of Carlson, that's number 7, Carlson Simmon. You'll see him with the bright yellow armband.
Silent while as long as the ball stays on the person who has the possession of the ball when the contact is initiated, they're going to play through it.
University of Buenos Aires in Argentina. Carlson, the takeaway, making an immediate impact back into the match.
Going to foul in Sucado all the way down in the defensive field for West Virginia. And here they come again.
Carlson for Sassine. He's pushed up.
Earhart's clearance blocked. Carlson finds the handle.
Tried to get it back to Carlson, and now he digs it out of there.
Away with it. And Carlson now resets.
Charges hard to the 18. Carlson back towards the middle.
Trying to switch the point. Carlson with space. Out wide for a call. Mead. Good back and forth. Here's Carlson on the far.
You're a player who is familiar with those cards this season.
Hangy does a good job of dealing with it.
Panthers, good pass. Switch field.
This might be their new best ever team. Very high aspirations.
Silva, the junior out of Cumming, Georgia. Up ahead, into the box for Carlson, a first-team All-Sun Belt player a season ago. Increasing throughout the last 6 games, including full-time at Kentucky.
Before halftime. Simon Carlson flicks it.
It is 2-on-1. Eyes up. Carlson leaves it for a Congo. A Congo tries to settle this.
And there's still plenty of time for that to happen. Gavin Williams through the middle. Carlson down the left. A Congo into the 18.
Nice turn from Carlson. Has runners ahead.
Carlson being hounded by Erickson.
Carlson. Williams back to Carlson.
You can see the physicality they're starting to get into Marshall with the kind of the frustration level because of how much.
Just hard. Ball is loose inside the 6. And Georgia State stands.
Somehow able to keep his balance and still on it.
Clinton through the middle. Knocked down by Stampatori. Carlson finds the hand. Cleared. Quick touch from Carlson. Gets it back from Okongo. The line. Dylan Williams dragged through. Flicks it forward. It's flicked into the 18. McLean saves.
And runs right into a Panther. Take a look at the shots on goal.
Earned that one. Kushima to Carlson.
In the back with Gadar, Fujita, Dugan, and Bamford. Pinto actually plays the midfield tonight. He usually plays along that back line for the Hurt.
Fujita darting down the sideline, slide tackle, and Carlson will keep the ball in too, just for bonus points. Good slide coming out from Henderson.
There's a push by Armstrong, taken away. Carlson.
Carlson. And Simon.
Let one go. And time certainly becoming the ally.
Kushima upended. Panthers come away.
Carlson, nice touch, pushes wide.
Both teams with some sloppy passing in the midfield. Georgia State finally.
Like a little more off the chest area more than a hand area.
Pinto and Carlson, a little bit of a tussle near side. Then had to go on that long bus ride from Atlanta to Huntington yesterday.
Ball over the top, splitting the defense.
Would expect to be good playing in the field. Opportunity here for Georgia. Evan Williams starting for Georgia State tonight. He started every match so far, the sophomore from Cumming, Georgia.
Learn to love and respect not only as a player but as a person, to serve as one of his assistants on his team for nearly,
kind of an energy boost right off the bench. You get in and make an instant impact.
Simon Carlson plays the ball.
Player.
Georgia State, of course, having that long road trip after playing just Wednesday. You get one day off Thursday to kind of recover. Then you're on a bus. It had some about soccer. 2021, Georgia State played in the CAA.
Over to Beam. Beam tries the through ball. One touch to call. And with 1:25 to go now. McLean to Carlson. Simon Carlson. He's got space. He's got Okongo now.
Tom Williams flicks that on to Carlson. Tricky dribble. Comes Georgia State. Got to get numbers forward. Carlson hits the brakes.
Holding things up, lines him for Carlson. This is well worked by Georgia State around the press.
But look how good Carlson is, though. He does such a weapon for this Georgia State team.
Born in London, raised in Bromley. Here's Taylor trying to.
Georgia State gets bounced out. A lot of implication.
This one bounces well for Georgia State. Here's Carlson navigating crooks. Carlson not seeing any.
That gets through. Carlson gives it off.
Eye on everything. Georgia State comes away with it. Simon Carlson leading the break for the Panthers. Has Justin McLean out wide to the left. Gavin Williams, sophomore from Cumming, Georgia. It's the overlap of Carlson. Silva, back to Simon, back to Brian. Ottergas headed it away, but Tom Williams is the one who settled it down.
Made the NCAA tournament that year. There's
Schroeder. Up the left side to Carlson. Further up the left to McLean. Carlson to the feet of Sassine. Back to the senior from Kennesaw, Simon Carlson.
It's one in the air by Mior, and the Cats give it right back to the Panthers.
By a Congo. Carlson hit by Makula. That stays in bounds.